Hi, my name is Damz, and welcome to Fallout 4 Frost. And as you can see from the last episode, we may or may not have bumped into a very familiar face. A certain Mr. Handy that also goes by the name of Codsworth, because if you can't tell already, we have made our way all the way back to the very start of the base game anyway, which of course is Sanctuary. So if I go over to the map then, as you can see, we've discovered Sanctuary, the red rocket, which it says cleared, but honestly there's about 20 feral ghouls there that we still do actually have to clear. And of course we made our way through Concord, as well as seeing the Museum of Freedom and not necessarily going inside, so maybe we should do that. Now, we never actually spoke to this Mr. Handy in the last video, so let's see if he has anything to say for himself.
Up for a bit of a drink, sir?
Is it just the two of you? Where is everyone else? As also the sales rep from Vault-Tec was here.
Is it just the two of you? Where's everyone else?
Not much, I'm afraid. Our suppliers are dreadfully late, and it looks like most of the appliances have rusted. Things will be so much more exciting with Sir when Miss is back. I'm sure she'll be back with him momentarily.
I have a feeling they may not be around for another 200 years, my good friend. But we can say yes, of course. I'm assuming he is a trader.
All right then, sir.
Oh,
Cheerio.
he's giving me a whiskey. Thanks, I guess. We can't recruit him as a companion, which sucks. I mean, that would make life a lot more easier, but I'll take the free booze. But as per usual, that of course has made us encumbered. So what are we gonna do here is the question. Now, one thing we could do actually is we are pretty hungry right now. And this grilled venison is of course food, but also increases our carry weight by 10. Problem solved. Now, I guess we should just take a look around this place and see if anything has changed or if it is pretty much the same. We have the good old power armor crafting station here. Similar kind of loot by the looks of it. And of course a workshop if we did choose to make this a base, which unfortunately we're not going to be making bases in this run. Now we do have this suitcase in here that has 3 shotgun shells. I mean, I'll definitely be taking that, thank you very much. Now, let's see if we go into this house, and the Grognat the Barbarian magazine is still here, which is going to help us massively with the critical hits and melee attack permanent damage 5%. Nice. It'll be interesting to see if that certain magazine, it is still here. Nice. Now, what do we want to improve is the question. Honestly, now I've chosen a lot of the perks I kind of want already. I think I might just go for strength, just purely because it's going to improve more carry weight, which is a bonus for me. And of course, it's also going to improve our melee strength. Nice. Now, not going to lie, this is kind of weird being around this house, knowing you aren't the main protagonist of this game. And technically, we have probably never been here in our lives, so we're just looting a random man's home right now. I'm going to go round the back of these houses here. Oh, there's a feral ghoul. Okay. Now, that is not normally there, so we are definitely not alone here. There's quite a few feral ghouls in that house. You've got to be kidding me. Now, I wonder if Codsworth would actually potentially help us with that situation. But the reason I've come back here, of course, is to go in the root cellar. Oh, God, I don't know if I'm making a wise decision going in here, but let's see what we find, I guess. Okay, it looks empty. Nice. What have we got for us? Some purified water. Oh, hell yeah. That is absolutely perfect right now. We are still so thirsty. Now, we are still thirsty, but we definitely feel a lot better. We do have a lot of... I'll definitely be taking the damage $1 bills, but we do have a lot of food here that unfortunately is going to always be filled with radiation. A lot of crafting ingredients that maybe we could take. I'll take the dirty water, that is for sure. We also have a camping kit, adventures in camping.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming that means we're going to be able to make camping stuff now, which I'm definitely not going to complain about. We have some more dirty water. Now, we do have these gold bars. I can't remember exactly how much these things weigh. Not a lot. And of course, they are worth a bloody lot of cap. So we're definitely taking them with us, even if it does weigh us down. We also have some 45 rounds here, which we don't really use 45 rounds, but we can always take them regardless. A lot of beer that probably would be useful right now. We can unlock this, say, through the terminal, but we should just be able to open it with our amazing lockpicking skill. Anything useful in here? Just some more bills that we can sell. A Radex, which is absolutely amazing, and a robot workbench. Now, that is pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if we can make things from the DLC then in Frost. I never even thought about it, to be honest. Now, we'll double check on this terminal anyways. It looks like it is just a bit of lore, potentially. Day 1. Bombs dropped. It's surprising I'm even alive. Given the circumstances, good thing I made this shelter to protect me from the elements. I don't know if anyone else survived in the neighborhood. As far as I know, everyone's either dead or long gone. Might be a while that I stay down here. There's no way of keeping track of time. I have an ample supply of food and water to last me for a bit. Long enough to pop my head out when the time comes and see if the air outside would kill me or not. Eric and I haven't written anything in a long time. A lot has happened. Turns out I just need a gas mask to be able to walk out on the surface again. Who knew, right? I met a stranger. I found him wandering in the neighborhood unarmed. His name is Eric. I think he can help me protect Sanctuary Hills. I'm having him stay in the house across the way so I can watch both entrances. Maybe Eric and I can build something here. It'll take a while, but you know what they say. 2 people are better than 1. Now, we've seen 2 feral ghouls in the house across the road. Is that Jahani and Eric? Oh, well, I guess they didn't make it. Gang trouble. Tomorrow's plan. Getting to know Eric more and more as time goes on. 2 men share a small space as this. It's to be expected. He's a good guy. Finding more out about what brought him up here. Turns out he ran into some trouble with a gang down in the city that call them the Alliance. Strange name. What are they allied against? I don't know what kind of shit Eric has got himself into down in Boston, but I don't care. We're getting along nicely despite whatever murky past he's hiding. I told him my plan of the 2 of us building a safe haven in Sanctuary. He liked the idea. We shook on it and that was that. So Eric looks like he knew something to do with the Alliance then. Interesting. So scavenging. Eric and I went on a scavenger trip yesterday, ran into each other. Eric convinced me to let him live, but that rat turned on us right when he had the chance. Almost took my head off with his last shot. Well, guess the friendship is over then. I asked Eric about it later that night. He wouldn't turn on me, right? He'd never betray me the moment it suited him. What we're building here is bigger than that. He promised me he wouldn't. He couldn't. Oh, God. Eric is nowhere to be found. Did he leave me? He said he wouldn't. He couldn't. Some of the supplies were gone. A man came by earlier and tried to kill me. I killed him. I didn't want to, but he left me no choice. I think Eric sent him to kill me so he could have everything he and I worked towards. He said he wouldn't, but he did. He won't have it. He can't. This is why you don't trust anyone in the world of Fallout, guys. Lesson learned. Nice little bit of lore there, though. I actually really enjoyed that. Kind of paints a little bit more of a picture about this bunker that actually isn't here in the base game, surprisingly. Well, of course, I mean, it's related to Frost. Duh. Right, well, I mean, for now, we know all this stuff is down here if we need to collect some more bottles, etc. Because I kind of want to venture to the vault next and see if we can actually get more purified water. But, yeah, this place has been absolutely amazing. I'm going to have a quick glance. Wait a second. Okay, well, we're definitely not alone here. Right. Sanctuary's not empty, apparently. Where is this guy? Oh, God, he's here. You know what? Melee. I don't mind a bit of melee. Let's go. Okay. One's down. I don't think that was the guy on the roof. What did he have? Some 308 rounds. Oh, a marksman 50 sniper rifle. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Damz, you've already got one of those. You're literally holding it. Yes, you may be right, but mine is damaged, which only means it does 78 damage. So if I was to swap this one over for this one, that now does 180 damage. Now, of course, it doesn't use the same ammunition. Granted, but this thing has to be taken with us. It's amazing. But of course, that means we're over encumbered, but it's so goddamn worth it. I'm going to store these Nuka-Cola bottles for the time being. God damn it, we've really run out of space, even though we've just upgraded it so much. Now, I really shouldn't be doing this. I can't. I honestly was just about to leave this backpack on this guy, but it's worth too much money. And even though these are worth so much, I'm going to have to store the fungal purges just for the time being as well. I might actually put them in a container nearby just so they don't despawn, but we have plenty back at the base to sell regardless. And what I might do just to use the last bit just before we go back into content, I'm going to drink the whiskey, and that should hopefully free us back up. Unfortunately, we do not have bullets for this gun right now, but I don't care. I think it was the right choice. Oh god, well maybe that wasn't the wise choice. But luckily the feral ghouls somehow cannot still see us. I don't know if this guy is still on the roof or not. Hello, anybody here? Doesn't look like anyone's in here. Doesn't look like anyone's in here at all, actually. We are undetected again, so maybe he is still on the roof, potentially? Or maybe we're just being searched by the feral ghouls and I'm being an idiot. Yep, it looks like it was the other thing. No one else is here apart from those stupid feral ghouls and I am being a complete idiot. But hopefully there's something in this bag. I definitely will not be saying no to an advanced pipe bomb. Now, of course, all of these houses have been absolutely destroyed by the bombs. Now, usually there are some creatures in here, but is it going to be the same for Frost? Doesn't actually look like it. There's a dead feral ghoul. Good. Don't wake up, please. Another one with some dollar bills. Okay. Think we might be all right, actually. Just about. But apart from those two feral ghouls chilling in the house over there, I think we may have actually cleared out Sanctuary and there was just one lone survivor, which we may have read a bit of lore about, just chilling here, waiting for someone to kill him. And unfortunately, that was me. But you know what? I am not too bothered about this Voltec guy kind of dying, you know, so
Follow my orders.
I think I'm going to bring him with us.
Yes, right. Just like insurance. So let's get to it.
So what weapon does he have right now? A rolling pin. We probably should give him something a little bit more useful, no? I suppose what we could do, as I've essentially decided to leave it on a dead body anyway. Probably be a bit more careful here. I'll take everything that is probably gonna weigh me down, but we can potentially give it to this guy. Voltec rep. So I'm gonna give him the damage sniper rifle and the pool cue for now. I probably should have had a companion around me this whole time. Just essentially to be an extra backpack, right? And also given these fungal purges as well. And these empty bottles that we could potentially fill up. Now it takes 308 rounds, so I'm going to give him 10 shots. Hopefully, he uses them very wisely.
Not going to.
Oh god, well, I guess we're going to have to use them pretty much straight away.
Yes, right. Just like that. I'm, well, you know.
Okay, granted, that could have gone a whole lot bloody better, but I think we're alive. The Vault-Tec guy is also alive using a rolling pin. How did I end up in worse shape than him? I'm going to pop this stim pack. What is our current condition, though? We currently don't have a torso and any right leg health, so I mean, that is not the best. The only real saving grace is I'm going to have to drop my sleeping bag. And hopefully if we sleep for, I don't know, maybe 7 hours, that could fix the problem here. Now it looks like we are well rested. Looks like we're all okay. And it also looks like we can actually move around now. Thank God for the healing sleeping bag. Now, before we go, did these feral ghouls actually have anything useful on them? This one has clearly been eating a lot of people, so... Nah, just some more dollar bills, which I'm not going to complain at. There's actually anything in this house. I suppose we can go and loot it now. Take the bubble gum, I guess. I didn't mean to pick up the toaster, I'm not going to lie. Perfectly placed. Didn't even mean to do that. Just some more empty bottles. Of course, there is a safe in here. I completely forgot about that. We're definitely in the clear, which is great. So let's see what's in here, I guess. Just some more damaged $1 bills, but at the end of the day, as soon as we get back all the way back home, we're going to have so much money, so it's going to be so worth it. And another stim pack, amazing. But anyway, Mr. Vault-Tec rep, let's head back out, and specifically, I want to check out and see if we can get into Vault 111 as someone who has never been in that vault before. Now, I actually have a suspicion we may not be able to get into the vault itself. It's also now teaching me how to sprint after playing this game for over 25 hours at this point. So, thanks for that game. But, of course, these are all the dead people that unfortunately did not manage to make it out of the radiation blast. Anything in here we potentially could use? 10mm rounds. I'll definitely be taking them, thank you very much. And the $1 bill. Now here we go, we have discovered Vault 111. A lot of dead people around, unfortunately. I mean, let's press the button and see what happens, I guess. Well, we're going down. Let's see what's inside. Now, of course, the main problem is, in this version of Fallout that we are playing right now, the Vault Dweller has not escaped and is still very much asleep in his or her ice chamber. So, Yeah, just to be expected, we probably cannot open this door. Unless I am missing something. Yeah. Bit of a wasted trip, but I thought I would try it out anyway. And of course, let me know down in the comments below if there is an actual way to get in Vault 111. I'm assuming not, but hey, I thought I'd ask anyway. So now we know that for sure. Anyways, what is going to be the next plan of action? Now, after asking you guys in the comments down below, is there a story to Frost? How does it all work? Well, apparently I've still got quite a lot left to do. And my next destination, unfortunately, may be down here. And I have to go all the way down to the glowing sea. But I have a feeling we may not be prepared for that just quite yet. But we do actually have a fusion core finally. So we can actually suit up in some armor once again. But I think first and foremost, like I say now, we need to somehow make our way all the way back to downtown. Where even is it? I need to get back to the Valenti station ideally, as that is the closest. This is going to be a long walk, and hopefully we don't spring any surprises in the meantime, but it needs to be done. Hopefully we can make it back by nightfall. Now, I'm assuming we're probably not going to come back to Sanctuary in this run anyway, so been nice catching up with you, Codsworth, but probably not going to see you again, my dear old friend, so take care of yourself. Now, one little pit stop I think we could make before we do venture back, maybe, is go and visit Abernathy's farm. They may have some food available for us, and I'm also interested to see if, well, the Abernathys are even there. I'm assuming not. That is a feral ghoul, so kind of want to stay away from them guys, but I'll definitely be taking the blood pack that, of course, is going to make us encumbered again. Oh, sales rep. What I'm going to do, just to save a lot of time, I'm going to store one of these large backpacks on him. I'm hoping he doesn't die before we make it back home, but you never know. There's also this chest here that doesn't really have anything that useful. I mean, decent crafting ingredients, but apart from that, not a lot else. And from what I can see, definitely people at Abernathy Farm. Now, what I'm going to do, I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I'm going to swap out our rifles, obviously. One marksman damage sniper rifle for me, and one amazing rifle for you, sir. I'm also going to be taking these rounds. Now, from what I can tell, these are probably not friendly NPCs. These are going to be more survivors that probably going to want to kill us. Definitely two there. How many more there are is another question. One's already slightly injured, apparently.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, indeed, Vault-Tec rep. We're going in guns a-blazing here.
Okay. Just need to get this pesky
Nice
animal
one,
out of
Vault-Tec
the way.
rep. Yeah, I think we may have actually dealt with him. That was a lot easier than I thought. A spike blue baseball bat. Probably not going to take that. I'll definitely be taking the grenade, though. Thank you very much. And a winter medic backpack. Actually gives you 1 agility, but it's worth a hell of a lot. So I'll be taking that just in case we can sell it. Poor Brahmin, but I will be taking its food, unfortunately. God, there's so many dead people here. I'm assuming these survivors didn't leave any prisoners behind. This is, of course, another place we potentially... What the hell has even happened here? There's so many dead people. I'll definitely be taking the food and dollars, though, but These look like ghouls, so what even happened here? We have a letter saying not for them. Okay, let's read that. They killed my wife. They killed my boy. They took everything I had and left me out to bleed in the snow. So no, John, I don't feel sorry for what I done. Not for them, not for a zombie. If you've got a problem with the way I run my camp, you can get the hell out. We move out at dawn. Okay, so I'm guessing this dude very much on a vengeance path. And as I can see, he looked like he may have succeeded, but also failed at the same time. I don't know why we would be stealing, by the way. Who the hell is even here still? Oh, ammunition. You've got to be kidding me. Amazing. Another pack of cigarettes that I'll be taking to sell as well.
What the hell was that?
Oh no, we are not alone. Oh god, okay, well, sales rep. Or Vault Tech rep. I keep calling him sales rep. I don't know why. Definitely aren't on our own here. Someone upstairs, potentially?
This is bullshit.
I don't think they're upstairs. They definitely are in close vicinity one way or another. Can't see this person anywhere for some reason. Maybe I'm just hallucinating again. Gonna check out the back to see if...
What the fuck was that?
Oh, okay, there she is. I haven't put it in my hotbar, god damn it. Let's get this marksman sniper rifle out again, and... Good night. And it also looked like they may have had a weapon, which... Well, Vault Tech rep, you've got a gun again. You also have this survivor here that... Thought he might have had some more better gear on him.
Hello?
Hello? Wait. Well, how did you end up... Never mind, I guess. Now, of course, the Abernathy's have definitely not taken over at this point. It's a very long time before they would be around, so there is no farm. There is a water pump. Okay, interesting. Now, of course, this is not going to give us purified water like it does in the base game, but I can fill all my goddamn bottles. Now, let's see what this survivor had. 6 shotgun shells. You love to see it. Molotov and a sawed-off heavily damaged double barrel, which is now going to be our new good friend's weapon. Can you please come here? Can't carry anymore. You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to make him drop the rolling pin. I'll take the Nuka-Cola bottles, I guess. The clipboard. He can't carry it. You've got to be kidding me. Well, I guess he isn't getting another weapon, unfortunately. So we're probably just going to have to drop this for the time being. But apart from that, things are looking pretty good. Of course, we could check out that area as well, but I know it's going to be full of zombies. Anything in this ammo box? Absolutely not, of course. Some more purified water, which I definitely will be taking. You know what? I might even take another drink now. Still feel a bit parched, but it's better than what it was. Also, it looks like there are some dead deers up ahead. Some wild dogs as well, which is not great. Well, these weren't dead. He's gonna... Okay, what is down? That felt absolutely brutal, by the way. Sales rep, you're gonna have to carry some meat for me, sir. Can you also take this cow meat that we also found? Can't carry anymore, but it's fine.
Now, let's see.
Now, where did that other deer decide to run off to? I didn't want to waste any ammo. Oh, well, looks like I may have not needed to. It's okay, dear. We're just going to be friends. I wish you could actually have these as pets. They're pretty cool, right? But never mind. I'm just going to have to kill it for its food because we've got to survive, goddammit. Now, there is this ranger cabin here with... It looks like there's 2, 3. How many feral ghouls are in there? Now, you know what I might actually do? You may think this is a bit of a waste. And honestly, you may be right, but... Oh, maybe we could just shoot their heads off, actually. Yeah, it's probably smarter, right? Now, I'm just thinking, is there a better way to do this? I think we can do this. I think we can shoot their heads off. I was completely wrong. Screw it. Time to blow up. Okay, one survived. Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. You absolute idiot. Okay, I think we may have done it. Thanks for the help, Vault Tech Rep. Now, you guys are more than welcome to slate me in the comments for that absolutely awful shooting. But please do remember, my character is insane and aiming is very hard right now. Now, we do actually have a Runaways holotape here and some more bubble gum, which would be good. We also have a Boy Scouts Guide to Bear Fighting. You've collected an issue of the Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks. I mean, worth it, I guess, because we are getting the absolute crap beaten out of us. Now, the cool thing about Frost with its companion system, anyway, we do actually have a few things we can talk to them. And I don't know if you guys remember from previous episodes, if you're wondering why this guy's absolutely kicking some ass, it's because we found multiple magazines that allow him to essentially do more melee damage and allow us to do more damage as well.
I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity.
That was very rude, but let's do a medical checkup.
So you are. So you are.
Tell me more about your symptoms.
So his health is 118 out of 50. Out of 150. So he's still okay. His healing rate is going up. He's got no rads, which is good.
Let's see what you've got.
You can also see if they've got addictions or any body conditions. So there's a really in-depth look at your companion in this mod as well, which is absolutely amazing. And something we can finally get to explore a little bit. Now, as you can see, he is holding his stomach, but he is going to be getting better. It's going to be fine. Now, another day, another distraction, but I'm actually pretty happy with us looting this place and making that decision because we found so many things that are definitely going to be more useful. And also, we definitely can make some more stuff here. AKA some more grilled venison, thank you very much. And some more steak. And some more venison. And boiled water, which is going to be so much better than dirty water. Fortunately, we still do not have a water filter, and I have not found a single one in the game unless the one to buy from the guy back in downtown. So, if any of you know where I can find one without buying one, please let me know. But I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode. If you've enjoyed this one, smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date with all the content. In the next one then, it's just going to be our journey all the way back to downtown. I'm also going to check out the Museum of Freedom to see if anything is in there that we can loot and a few other destinations that we all know and love. And for you regular viewers, I apologize for the slow uploads. Once again, I'm still in the process of moving as before. It is a pain in the bloody ass, but I know you guys understand and we're slowly but surely getting there and things should be back to normal to daily uploads. But once again, I appreciate you all for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.